Hi, today I would like to show you only two stones. First is this one, Meteorite. We check it for the, yes, it's attracted very strongly to the magnet. Pull all the way the magnet, where it wants until there. It's attracted. And we can also see through it, you see those specks? They are distributed very uniformly. Oh, those specks there. They distributed uniformly through all the stone. And if I make it wet, you can see them even better. But that's not it, since we can see them. And the stone, the meteorite, is very smooth. You can see it, it's very smooth. And the second one is this one. For the past two videos, I make the same stone, but I have to admit that my previous thought about that those marks outside of the stone are made in the moon, that was wrong assumption, because if they were marked there, in the entrance to the Earth's atmosphere, they will be burned. There will be no, because they are not very deep. They are part of the millimeter, maybe 1 millimeter deep. They will disappear. So those marks, those little marks, they must be done here on Earth by bacteria. By bacteria can create this. Of course, not can create inside this rock, like inside the stone, inside this cut here. Cannot do that because it's a far way to get to the middle of the rock to do that. We will be not be able, bacteria to do that. But outside here, I feel very sorry to admit that, but truth is truth. We cannot wave, left and right. If we know the truth is that, we have to admit it, So they are not made on the moon, those marks, but they made here after the stone fell down on Earth, and it's done by bacteria. So we are not very sure what kind of bacteria it was. It was in the soil or in some mud. We don't know, but it was done here. Yeah. So I took that stone today to show, just to admit that mistake. And also we know that bacteria can do this. But those holes, after the entrance through the atmosphere, they will be all burned and will be none of evidence left like that. But here you can see in the cut when I polished, you can see that hole is visual texture. It's obvious that most likely we have to be very careful with our theories, with our what we believe it is. We can believe in anything, We can believe that Martian brought that stone. We can believe that if we want to, but is it truth? Is it possible? So we have to admit that most likely it's done, all these little holes, through bacteria. Bacteria can create things like that, we know that. And we know that stone is not attracted to the magnet, not attracted. But the previous stone, this one, yes, it is attracted to the magnet, and very strongly. It is attracted, pulling the magnet all the way. I have to shake a little bit together. See, it's going out. And it's lots of metal. And I can say that this is ordinary chondrite, and type I would categorize into category 6, type 6. It went through the differentiation, but plenty, still metal in it. You can see the metal, you can see plenty metal there, lots of metal. And that's what it is. It's a beautiful meteorite, lovely. Smooth edges, there's not even one place which is rough. And found in the sea, in the 2 meters of the sea, the water. I find it with the help of magnet. So it is attracted to the magnet, so I took it to examine at home. And then I find that yes, it is a meteorite, a lovely meteorite, with plenty specks of metal everywhere. Okay, thank you for watching.